Hey everyone, my name is James, and in today's video we're taking a look at a brand new spoiler for the upcoming Terraria update version 1.3.6. Now today's spoiler is actually destined to leave you in festive spirits, and that's because we're taking a look at a few changes to the ice biome I think you guys are going to be pretty excited for. So this spoiler was posted to Twitter earlier today to promote the fact that Terraria is having a 50% off sale on Steam, so maybe check that out over the festive period if you haven't bought Terraria yet or you want to buy a friend a copy as a gift. You now have 50% off. So this image is actually pretty interesting because it's got a lot of new things going on, some of them big, some of them small. So we'll start with the very big stuff. There is a new background for this biome, so it has those mountains, and we had these in an older version of an ice biome background, but what they've actually added is some new stuff in the foreground, which is those giant trees, and they look a lot more like Christmas trees than ever before. Some of them have snow on them, some of them don't. In my opinion, it looks a little bit large. I mean, this is bigger than some houses you will ever build in this biome, but I really like it. I think it's cool. It makes me feel festive. So moving on to some of the smaller stuff, I'm pretty certain that that crate down there in the bottom left is something that people have been asking for a very long time. I'm fairly certain that is a new fishing crate for the ice biome, and that will enable you to get all of the ice biome things that you may need, like ice skates or a blizzard in a bottle. So that's very exciting for fisher people in... What? For fisher people! So that's going to be very exciting for fishermen in Terraria. That's right. And then you can also see by looking to the right that these Christmas lights can now suspend in the air. Now, I'm pretty certain that these never did this before in older versions of Terraria. They kind of look a little bit more like platforms now. And you can tell because that snowman is hanging from the middle of these Christmas lights. I don't know exactly how that works. Does it need to be attached to that bit of iron fence next to it? I'm not fairly certain. Maybe a builder can help me out with that one. But I'm pretty sure that those Christmas lights could never hang in the air the way they do. They have to be attached to a block. I'm pretty sure about that. So down below, we can actually see a new bench in Terraria. It's been a very long time since we've had a new bench. I'm pretty happy about that. That literally looks like one that you would find outside of a pub in Britain. So that's pretty cool. And then moving on from that, I absolutely love this. So they have this little rail system that I imagine goes up to like a ski slope. But as you can tell, they're using the new NPC mechanic of sitting down on chairs to make it look like these two NPCs are suspended in the air going up to the top of this ramp. That is some really clever building, and whoever did that, hats off. That is so cool. And I like that we're already seeing all of these new building features that you can do in Terraria if you're being creative. This is absolutely genius. I'm going to have to do this when I get this update because that looks so good. Now, for those who watched my recent video on the mobile version of Terraria changing studios, I just wanted to say thank you so much for the support on that video. Of course, it's a video that's a little bit more negative than I like to be, but you can all tell that I really didn't want to make the video bashing Terraria, so I really appreciate all of the support, and I feel like some of our issues have been heard, and hopefully it ends up, you know, leading to a better product, which obviously being Relogic, I'm sure it will. So I just want to say thank you for that. Now, you may also be aware that I was away this week because me, Python, Pedguin, and Shin from the Yogscast all joined up for a very special 3-hour Terraria stream that was all raising money for charity. We raised a hell of a lot while we were there, and I'm extremely grateful for that. I saw so many of you in the chat. The chat was moving so fast, I really couldn't kind of keep up with it all, but I know that I saw you guys there, and that meant a lot to me. But the cool thing is you can now watch the entire stream here on YouTube over on the Yogscast live channel. A bit of a warning though, we do swear throughout the stream, so yeah, just bear that in mind before you stick that one on in front of the family because it's a little bit different than my usual style. Now, in terms of content over the Christmas period, I'm not exactly sure what I'll be doing. I don't know if I'll take a few days off or not. I feel like I need a little bit of time to recharge my batteries. It's been a very busy, you know, couple of months, and I feel like that might be best. And of course, I want to enjoy my time having Christmas with my family, and I hope you guys do too. So if this ends up being the final news video before Christmas, let me just say thank you for a very wonderful year. I remember posting my first spoiler video on January 1st this year about about those leaves blowing in the air. And it's been a bit of a wild one. I did kind of think we'd have the update by now, but I've had a really good time covering the spoilers. So guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to everyone that's been here this year. And that's about it. See you all in the next one, guys. Peace.